Es un hombre extraordinario.
Me impresiona mucho.
Pues ¿sabes qué? Yo creo que no es tanto el físico, es más bien la personalidad que tiene y todo lo que proyecta.
Ya me lo imagino con su smoking blanco, un martini en una mano y un costoso habano en la otra.
Provocativo. Atractivo.
A new stereophonic sound spectacular.
Hello there, and welcome to the exciting world of HIP. This is a new departure in language instruction for English-speaking people who want to talk to and be understood by jazz musicians, hipsters, beatniks, juvenile delinquents, and the criminal fringe.
Bonjour madame, bonjour monsieur. Nous allons, grâce à ce disque créé spécialement pour vous, essayer de tirer ensemble le maximum de qualité sonore de votre chaîne haute fidélité.
Sit back, relax, and close your eyes.
C'est pas vrai! On recommence! On recommence, puis on coupera sur le studio de Rumble. I'm sorry about that. It's a blooper. It's live and alive. So I was saying, when I was mute for the first, couple of minutes, that we are living in an extraordinary era of the fourth industrial revolution and even more. So let me see now. Okay, yes, now we are live and alive everywhere. So welcome back to the Dare Real Agile podcast. And today, I have a message for you, a very daring message for you before we go and jump into the subject of what nobody's talking about, the prompt engineering mastery and craftsmanship of any AI people. I would like to invite all of us not to reproduce, not to hijack, not to split like Uncle Bob told us. It took 12, 13 years to hijack and destroy and to spread the agile software development and even the business agility at some point. So let's not do it with the blockchain and the AI revolution that we are in. And we're going to talk about those crucial skills that nobody talks about, or they just talk about it here and there. So stay tuned, and we're going to get into this episode 67 of the Dare Real Agile.
Welcome to the Business Agility Podcast, broadcasting from the heart of Montreal, where we dare talk all things agile, conscious leadership, and freedom lifestyle for entrepreneurs you won't hear elsewhere. Here's your host, Alexander Frédéric Joly, known as Coach AF.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I love it. Don't you love it? She's awesome. I mean, like, she did it. It's her voice. And that's another realization of what we could call AI-genic. It's generative AI type of creation. It's very, very good for those designers out there and everything. So, as I mentioned today, I'd like to talk to you about maybe for the next half an hour, so stay with me. And for the audio podcaster, don't worry. This is very recorded for the live audio. It's an audio podcast more than anything else. But for those who would like to see my little face with smiling and encouraging, you could do so on our growing YouTube channel. That's now reached almost 1,100 people. And we have the Rumble also growing. And on X, for some reason, apparently, Mr. Musk wants us to pay to broadcast. So I won't broadcast there because I don't want to invest too much into this as I'm doing it voluntarily. But you're all welcome. If more of you give me some Satoshi and some Bitcoin, or you buy me a coffee here, so it's going to be great. I might be paying for some kind of thing and to become more professional as an amateur podcaster. But so for the next half an hour, I would like to suggest you this thing because I'm an instigator. I hope to find also investor and everything, but I'm embarking myself with an old gang of mine in Austin, Texas, and some people in Montreal, and we are building, and they all agreed to name it in honor of my mother, Adrienne. Adrienne AI will be more than an assistant, will be more than a large language program. It will be something very new. I cannot talk that much about it because we are at the beginning of this adventure. So for all of you on LinkedIn that saw that Because when you do an update on LinkedIn, it's Microsoft, so it's not a great user experience. So apparently, everybody think that I finally found back a main revenue stream. It's not even a revenue right now. I'm investing my time and building this new SaaS, I'll say that much, that we call Adrian AI, but I have no revenue from it. So I really appreciate all the love that I received in the last couple of days. But out there, if you're still looking for your customer engagement and experienced designer and manager, leader, it's me. So I'm still looking for a contract or even for a permanent position if I could find a very nice gang of divergent people that will appreciate me to work with them, helping them on my X. So today, I'd like to propose you this glimpse into one of the domain that Adrian AI will be capable and be there for you at some point. And we're going to talk about the prompt engineering mastery. There's going to be a first stage while we built Yes, I call it We're going to talk about the hidden power behind AI success, because it's really fun that people now are mass adopting with OpenAI, with Claude, with a lot of things. Have you ever found yourself staring at ChatGPT, Claude, or any other AI assistant, wondering why you're not getting the amazing result you see others achieve? You've got access to the same technology, right? So what's the difference? The answer isn't about having better AI models or having a paid subscription. It's about knowing exactly how to communicate with them. I mean, the AI assistants or the Gen AI. In today's AI-driven landscape, the difference between mediocre and exceptional result isn't just having access to an AI tool. It's mastering the language of these systems, having a great communication with that systems. So think of it this way. Having an AI without prompt engineering skills is like owning a Ferrari, but never learning how to drive it and how to skip the curve and everything. So the potential is there, but you'll never experience what it can truly do for you, for your team, and for your enterprise. So that's one of the statements here that I experienced for the last 10 years, helping people teaching their machine. So that's why I consider myself not like the bully on LinkedIn. They say like I'm self-appointed. No, I'm not self-appointed. I'm a true, authentic leader in the field. And it's going to be 10 years of Agile Lounge. Next to me at the Crew Collective in Montreal, we had Envision AI. So we shared a lot of things. And I was a guinea pig. And my team was a guinea pig for many things. And AskCoach.com, that was also us in the background. So be careful of what you judge. Ask question in a comment, and you'll have answer instead of judging and thinking that you're so much better than others and you just arrive. That's what I said at the intro. Don't let those bastards of the Agile movement come and hijack the blockchain movement and the AI revolution. We have to keep the craftsmanship and the authenticity and these AI models away from those business sheep, chill, snake oil people. That's a warning I'm telling you, and you better listen this time, because a lot of people didn't listen. Martin Fowler and Uncle Bob from the Agile Manifesto, and see what it is. No more Agile now. Just bullshit. So don't transform this AI into a new Agile losing competency. So my second thing is why most enterprises are missing the mark, are missing the point of using an AI assistant properly within their team or the department. So here's the uncomfortable truth, my gang, is that they're real Agile. We dare because we care. While everyone's talking about implementing AI within their digital transformation, most of these organizations are failing dramatically, short of its potential. They're treating these sophisticated systems like simple search engine or basic chatbot that they could have into a desktop or something. So while your competitor struggle with generic, underwhelming AI implementation, our client at Pulse Solution are executing sophisticated AI workflows, well-designed, that deliver measurable return on investment. Yes. So what's their secret? Beside making business with us, the great AI craftsman, that's the name we are, both technical people and kind of development people. We all in the development here. So they understand that prompt engineering isn't just technical and isn't just a little kind of thing that will go away soon. No, it's know how to script. It's know how to make the proper script. Prompt engineering, it's there to last. Because I had a conversation a couple of weeks ago, and the guy was so like, oh, me, I know AI for 2 years, and I know that the prompt engineering, when people will get into your training, it will be a thing of the past. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Because you, 2 years, me, 8 years in AI. Vafangulo. Okay, so let's get back to the real thing here. So they understand that prompt engineering isn't just a technical skills or thing or whatever. It's the perfect fusion of business strategy, human psychology, and system architecture. So this is one of the equations that we are developing with Adrian AI. Business strategy, coupling with human psychology and behavior, and the system architecture that support these two things. So now, the famous principle of having business people and technological people working closely together, we apply it full Scrum way within Pulse Solution and within the Adrian project. It's knowing not just what to ask the AI, but how to ask it in a way that leverages the full capability of these systems and what you'd like to achieve. You get it? All right. So, and this brings us to our upcoming workshop. Because as I said, I cannot talk too much about the project I am on with my team in Austin, Texas, another team in Tulum, Quintana Roo, and a team here in Montreal, Quebec. We are developing Adrian AI as more than a simple kind of AI assistant or generic assistant. No, she will be part. When you're going to get Adrian, it's going to be part of your team. Whatever you do Scrum, you do system engineering, you do whatever, it's going to be a kind of a real component, voice or no voice, that will be part of your team. Okay, that's really important to understand. But one of the first stage to make birth to Adrian AI is to start here in Montreal at the Agile Lounge inside the Crew Collective. We're going to have workshop, and we could also go to your place of work and do this. And also, I make a big announcement. The Scrum Beer will still be kind of there, but we're going to do kind of a user group for free for you to come teach Adrian, or make some kind of instead of hackathon, we're going to do AI generic or AI assistant kind of race, and people will create prompt together. They will also use the same prompt to see which one is responding to what they want to achieve with the proper prompt engineering. Okay? So that's bringing me to the upcoming workshop that will be a stage 1 within the beta mode of the application. But this will be valuable for you if you choose any of other, because I don't want you to think that our workshop will be solely on Adrian. Our workshop will be adapted and tailored once again. That's what we do. That's what we aim at the Agile Lounge. It will be tailored to whatever you use an assistance. We have experts in all domains to help you leverages this. So the prompt engineering mastery program that we're going to offer very soon, starting in May. So subscribe. You're going to have a link in a pinned comment to subscribe to our mailing list to receive information. And we never share ever your contact. We only use it for the purpose of it is it's communicating with you about novelty, and it's once a month, mostly around the 13th of the month. But you could also subscribe directly to our boutique at Eventbrite, and then you're going to receive the alert that we've got the workshop ready. For Montreal now, we're going to do New York also in fall, and Austin, Texas as well. So wherever you are, and it's going to be for now only in person, no virtual for that, for security, confidentiality reason. We'll explain later. So the Prompt Engineering Mastery Program that we're going to launch, as I said, very soon, like before the big summertime. So I'm excited to announce our comprehensive Prompt Engineering Mastery Program designed specifically for teams who want to become what I call AI whisperers, professional, and have within their team an assistant at the center of their work, working closely with. All right. So any professional in any kind of domain of creative domain, UX, UI, DA, all of those mastering of customer relation management or ERP marketing, everything, all of those professionals who need to map things, who can extract precision perfect outputs from a systems like Claude, ChatGPT, or any closed application that you might have or you might use depending on if you are a Microsoft shop or a Google shop, and also the latest model from Anthropic and our model from Pulse Solution, Adrian. This isn't your typical how to use AI workshop. No. We're going deeper than that. Our transformational approach will deliver to you first custom prompt framework tailored to your specific industry challenges. No more generic prompt that deliver generic results. So, and that, it's a workshop, it's not a training. So you're going to build with our advice, with our science of 8 years ago, how to build the perfect prompt for you and how to manage it and how to actually use the component for effective prompting according to your industry, your domain of expertise. Second, agentic AI implementation that automate complex workflow with proper guardrails. This is about creating AI system that can handle sophisticated tasks while maintaining appropriate boundaries. All right. Third, team capability building through hands-on workshop and real-world application. So everyone leaves knowing exactly how to apply these skills to their daily work. It's really like simple as it. So now that we saw these introduction to the thing. Oh, and yes, should I say, we have a fourth kind of branch within our mastery program for AI. It's the ethical AI governance, ensuring responsible deployment, responsible use and development at enterprise scale. Yes, because with great power comes great responsibility. And finally, measurable performance metric tracking AI-driven productivity gains, because if you can't measure it, you can't improve it. Simple as it. So what will be, you'll say, oh yes, that's really good. You're going to start that training. You're going to teach your new SaaS AI. And we're going to deploy it and you're going to help us. Yes. So what is real world impact to that? Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but what kind of result can I actually expect? Let me share what we've seen across industries. CIOs, CEOs, and product owners who work with us don't just implement AI, they reshape entire business models and architecture around it. Our clients report 40 to 60% productivity improvement in knowledge work. It's a dramatic reduction in time to market and unprecedented customer satisfaction scores. Could you imagine that? Like up to 60% in some of our customer satisfaction survey that use our technique with the implementation of an AI agentic. 60%, just up to 60% productivity improvement and knowledge work. And for developers, those who code, those who configure stuff, those who make integration, this means also less time spent on repetitive coding tasks and more time on creative problem solving. And if you do Scrum into your organization, because you have a lot of clients who do Scrum, and we implement this with a Scrum Master. So for Scrum Masters, it means that AI assistant that can help manage the backlog, generate user stories, and even facilitate retrospective. And right now, and I know it's going to be bold, but you know, at the Real Agile, we are authentic and frank. And what happened in one of our team and client in Austin, Texas, all the PO proxy were say goodbye because of the AI assistants within the Scrum team. Because every engineer of the team could actually tap in the database and everything they did before for the development of their product. So they could manage the backlog, generate user stories, and automate a lot of QA testing and approving directly through the user. So that's the dream come true. AI is helping us do real agile. So, and for product owner who are not proxy, meaning that you might be also the business owner or the application owner, it means rapid prototyping, content creation, and user research that will have taken weeks. Now you could complete it in hours. And what is the POW difference? POW solution is my great trademark for customer relation management, experience, and service design. And we evolve. We go out of the contact center as a service that I still do. If you still need us to do that, we're here, and we implement Dialogue from Genesis, which is an AI dispatcher of contact. But what makes our approach different with the rising of Adrian AI as more than an assistant, as I mentioned, it's unlike typical consultants who focus on technology alone. We bridge the critical gap between systems. So you have the expertise of a technical person, a programmer, and the human using the system, talking together, achieving the generic and tailored prompt engineering that they need. So this is our big POW solution difference. And we are also, all of my trainer, facilitator, and consultant are certified in AI transformation, whether it's the technical people with the proper IBM and other certification. And we have also the, let's say, like the more business size or the more like facilitator size with certified in Agile leadership, Scrum with AI, which is for now one of the best to comprehend, especially on the governance and the ethical part of what we offer in our mastery program. So it is your invitation to transform. We are inviting you to transform. So as I wrap up this episode, the 67th episode of the Dare Real Agile, I want to extend a personal invitation to all of you and the Dare Real Agile community and beyond, software developers, Scrum Master, entrepreneur, and innovator, business owner alike. And yes, this extends to business owner, as I just mentioned, COO, product owners, creative professional, and IT manager who wants their team to master the science of prompting, the real system engineering adapted to and with this AI generic assistant. Ready to transform how your enterprise harness the full potential of AI? Schedule your prompt engineering strategy session today and discover what happens when technical excellence and craftsmanship meet a human-centered design. Because in the age of AI, the right prompt is worth 1,000 models. So on that, remember who you truly are, guys. You are wonderful, you are powerful, and you are free to be whoever you want it to be and to do whatever you wanted to do in respect of one another. So I'll see you soon. That's it for today's episode, this month episode of the Day Real Agile. So we are here to challenge the Day Real Agile, for those who don't know maybe, is challenging you to reimagine what's possible with the right tools and knowledge. Until next time, be you and do you. Cheers. Happy weekend.